Hi, and welcome to Josh and Tim Talk Sports. I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
And we got some Guardians and Cavs talk today. They're the only teams that matter right now.
Yeah. On this beautiful,
beautiful
day.
April day.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back on Tuesday this week.
Yep, we're back. Back in Studio 290.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And we got the Cavs clinched the playoff spot on Friday.
Yep.
And then they, they only played a couple starters on Sunday. And then they pulled them after the third quarter.
Yeah.
And, but it was a good move.
Yeah, I understand the move.
It's a good move.
I understand
it's a good move.
Yes.
Like, not one person in Cleveland thought it was wrong when that football team sat all of their players the final week.
Yeah.
Okay? No way did the Cavs want to face Philadelphia in the first round, especially if Joel Embiid comes back. Mm-hmm. They picked who they wanted to play.
Yes.
And they're going to play Orlando.
Yes.
So we'll talk about the media after we go over the series.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, yes, it was a good move. It was the right move. But at the same time, I'm not going to take away the fact that those guys out there looked like they didn't know how to play basketball.
No, well, it wasn't good.
No.
It was not.
I mean,
good.
Obviously, I know.
But remember, most of those were G League.
But
remember, most of those were G League guys.
Well, yeah, I mean, Imani Bates and Petey Nance and
we're going to say
all those
that
guys.
If they didn't look like they, you know, who didn't look like they ever played football? The Browns against the Texans in the playoff game.
Oh yeah, well, I said that right away.
So there we go.
Yeah,
I would rather it happen in a meaningless 82nd game of the year.
Yeah.
But it's the same old thing in Cleveland. And,
yeah.
But so they play Orlando, split the series this year. Two games each. They were 1-1 in Orlando, 1-1 in Cleveland. What are your thoughts about the series?
My thoughts?
Then I'll give you mine.
Okay, and I think I have, similar thoughts to a lot of people. The Cavs are slightly more playoff experienced. The Magic have about zero playoff experience. Yeah. And I think that's honestly just going to be the determining factor in the series.
Okay. I think the Cavs have more talent.
I mean, yeah, they do. Far. They do. But the Magic has a good young core.
Oh, they do.
They have a good young core.
I got to tell you, the Wagner guys, Mo is a thug.
Yeah.
He's nothing but a punk.
Yeah.
But Franz is a good player.
He is good.
He's a good player.
He's good. He's a little arrogant, but he's good.
I don't think so. I don't think he's as arrogant as his
Mo.
Maybe I miss his arrogance because I'm too busy watching his brother whine like a little baby.
He's bad, man. He was supposed to be so good when he got drafted.
I knew he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I knew he wouldn't be.
Well, to the Lakers, right?
Is that it? Yeah.
I want to say it was the Lakers.
Whiny little
he's bad.
Itch.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's
bad.
And whines about every single call. I didn't get a call. I punched a guy in the face, but I didn't foul him.
No.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Well, what I'm hoping is that the Cavs, look, they brought in guys who are more physical. Mm-hmm. I think Strus is more physical. Niang is definitely more physical.
Marcus Morris.
And the most physical one of all should be on the floor a lot when the whiny little crybaby's on the floor, and that's Tristan Thompson.
Yep.
And you know what? Get suspended for a game. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
I don't care.
We got bigs.
I'm not above dirty tactics because in the NBA, the team that doesn't pull out all the stops is sitting home.
True.
If Tristan Thompson gets suspended a game after he elbows Mo Wagner in the face and breaks his nose,
so be it.
Who cares?
So be it.
Who cares?
Come on.
The NBA didn't care when Kelly Olynyk almost tore Kevin Love's arm off.
Yep.
Right?
Right.
So, he got suspended a game the following season. No, a couple games, remember?
Yeah, the following season.
Yeah. Thompson will get suspended the next game in the playoffs. You know he will.
Well, or two.
But I don't have a problem. And look, Thompson is the guy to do it.
We got guys.
Isaiah Mobley.
That's a guy.
If
That's
he's
a guy
active.
to do it.
If he's active. I don't know if he'll be active. I don't think G League guys can play in the playoffs.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't think they can. So, yeah. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I don't think they can. Craig Porter got hurt.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Not only did he hurt his knee, he hit his head on the floor pretty good, too.
That was sad.
And I'll tell you what, Donovan Mitchell showed me something on that play. Because, he was inactive.
Yeah.
He ran on that floor immediately.
I saw
the whistle
it.
hadn't even blown.
I saw that.
And he ran out on that floor.
Yeah.
He was the first guy out there. So, that was pretty, caring about your team.
I know he
matters.
cares about this team. I know he does. And it's just, stop with all this outside
noise.
noise.
There's some theories I
stop
have
with the outside noise.
About if he'll resign.
Yeah.
I don't want to say them until the playoffs end because I have to cover the team. But I don't think it's completely dead that he will leave.
Yeah.
I don't think it's completely dead that he will leave if they got eliminated in the first round. Some other things have to happen for him to stay.
Yeah, true. I agree.
So,
I agree.
Yeah. So we'll see. And what is your prediction for the series?
For the series?
Yes.
Game-wise?
Yeah. What will it end up? It's 7 games.
7-game series.
Best of 7.
Cavs in 5.
You think 5? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Cavs in 6. Just because the Cavs like to give us fits.
They do. Yeah.
They do.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this go to 7.
Cavs are better than them.
Yeah, they are. They should beat them
but
in 5.
The Cavs are better than
but
a lot of teams they lost to this year, too. So
the Hornets?
I think that, yeah.
Twice.
Well,
I mean,
but that
the last one, whatever.
Sunday didn't matter, but
that
the one
other
in
game,
Charlotte,
yeah,
what's going on?
You can't lose that game, though.
But then they beat teams people didn't think they could beat.
Yeah. Then they can go out. Yeah.
But I think that, I'd say 6. You say 5.
Yeah.
And let's see, if it's 6, where would it be? 2 at home, 2 away. Well, that would be in Orlando, I think. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes anymore. But so we both think they'll win.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said they beat New York last year too, though. So
yeah,
let's not put a lot into that. But as long as JB Bickerstaff doesn't have close practices right before the games here, they'll win. Because whenever he, most of the time when he does that, they lose the game.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I got to stand outside the concourse, wait to go in to my seat, and then you lose the game? Come on. It's about me, okay?
Come on.
Let me sit down.
Yeah.
All right?
Come on, JB.
You win the game if you don't do that. So don't do it. No close practices during the playoffs.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
But one other thing I will say is if he does a little bit more that he did this season than last season, which is using the bench, that'll be very beneficial, I think. Last year, he did not do that.
Let's just say this. If JB keeps his job, I'm just going to say this. I'll just say this.
Okay.
If JB keeps his job, the 2 best guards on the team, probably only one will be back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I agree.
We
talked about this
from
already.
the state where the Knicks play. That guy. I don't think he'll be back. That's just my opinion. So, kind of almost made me give away what I'm waiting for after the playoffs. But
kind of. We'll see.
And real quick, let's just the media bias. It's like, the entire Cleveland media that covers the Browns and the Cavs.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them.
There is.
There's a lot of them. They were all for it when the Browns rested and pretty much tanked the last game.
Yeah.
Those same people ripping on them everywhere they could the other night. We've had one guy on our show that did it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep. He did.
Oh boy.
He did.
Oh no.
And so it's so ridiculous. The Browns can do whatever they want, and they just buy into it.
Yeah.
When the Cavs do what's best for the team and the organization, we've got a lot of injuries too. What would have happened? Those same people would have been criticizing J.B. Bickerstaff if Evan Mobley or Jared Allen got hurt in that fourth quarter?
Mm-hmm.
No doubt they would have been.
Oh yeah.
Because they're always looking for something to criticize the Cavaliers and the Guardians about.
Oh yeah.
And defending the sainted Browns.
And I don't know, like, man, I don't know how this started, but they created the narrative that it makes Cleveland fans just feel like the Browns are more important. Mm-hmm. Like that. And it's been like that my whole life.
Well, it started when they came back because
because
I think they're afraid they'll leave again if they don't kiss their ass.
Maybe I've been raised that way. I'm very unbiased in my opinion, but
you're good.
Obviously everyone has their bias, but it's just the media creates the narrative where you have to just.
Isn't it something?
It's only Browns.
Isn't it something?
I don't know how that happened.
Isn't it something?
It is something. It's just.
I just don't know why. Why?
That's exactly what I'm asking.
This used to be a city where we wanted a winner. If the team stunk, they were not going to get support until they were good again. Okay? Like the Indians in the 70s and 80s. Okay?
Yeah.
The Cavs when Ted Stepien owned them. And in the late 90s into when LeBron got drafted. Mm-hmm. They didn't deserve attention from the media. They did deserve good crowds because they weren't trying, they weren't good. Mm-hmm. Okay? Look, the Browns have been god-awful. 3 playoff appearances in 25 years. They act like they've made it every year. They act like they've won a Super Bowl. How about getting to one?
How about getting past the
Cavs have won a championship. In the last 25 years, or the last 30 years, the Guardians / Indians have got to the World Series 3 times. How many Super Bowls have the Browns got to in that? Exactly. But they'll kiss their ass like they're the greatest organization that ever was in pro sports. Yeah. Yep. It's terrible.
The Cleveland media treats the Browns as the national media treats New York.
And another Cleveland media person that covers the Browns mainly and is known for his Browns coverage. He's on the radio with reports all the time. I overhear him say on Sunday when the Guardians were down 3-0, the Guardians are coming back to earth.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had to have been the most disappointed person when they won that game.
Yep.
He must have been so disappointed when they won that game. It's just disgusting.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting.
Yeah,
it
is.
It's just gross.
It is. It really is.
Ew. What are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Disgusting.
Josh gets me. So, all right, let's move on. Let's move on to the Guardians.
Yeah.
The team that deserves
the team.
We already talked about. First, we talked about the
yeah.
team that deserves it, and now we'll talk about because they're going to the playoffs, so we should talk about them first.
Yeah.
Now we'll talk about the Guardians, the 11-5 Guardians.
The 11-5 Guardians.
Curry, nice start yesterday.
Yeah, beautiful.
Bullpen, good job yesterday.
Beautiful.
Some nice plays yesterday.
Beautiful.
At Fenway Park.
Oh, yeah.
So that was nice.
Oh, yeah.
And then winning that game, that's shutting them out.
Yeah.
They haven't shut them out in 19 years at Fenway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hard to shut them out at Fenway.
Yeah.
It's hard to shut even the opposing team out at Fenway.
Yeah.
Because that place with all the different,
Place is something.
Yeah, it really is. It's a great ballpark.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, yeah.
The fans that occupy it, not so much.
It's different, but the park
Park
itself
is great.
Beautiful.
Park is amazing.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
Sunday
on
win.
Guardians Day in Boston,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the Guardians Marathon was going on. They should just change the names to Guardians yesterday because they owned them yesterday.
Yeah.
They owned them.
Oh yeah.
They did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and did you see the first pitch?
No.
That scumbag, former Patriot, and this is what I told Tommy, this is where it shows my allegiances to the Guardians more than any of the other teams I love. That scumbag, former Patriot, instead of throwing the first pitch, he spiked the first pitch.
Was it Gronk?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That pig Rob Gronkowski. That pig.
Pig.
That pig former Patriot. He didn't play for anyone else. Don't. No. He's a scumbag pig Patriot.
You almost caught me, Tim. You almost caught me. I almost beat you to it. Former Patriot.
Yeah. No, I like that guy. I'm just joking. Yeah. I like him.
Yeah.
How could you not like him?
I actually liked him more as his career went on.
I liked him before he got to the Buccaneers. Honestly, I just think the guy. I really like the guy. He's a good guy. He has fun.
Yeah.
He has fun.
Yeah.
When people take sports way too serious.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He proved you could have fun and play at a really high level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I think when he wasn't having any fun anymore because of injuries, he was done. He was done.
Mm-hmm.
Walked away. Now he has fun on the Fox set.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good on there too.
He's doing things right.
I think he'll be the permanent replacement eventually for either Bradshaw or Jimmy Johnson. They're getting a little up there in years, and
Yeah.
So I think he'll be the permanent for one of those guys. But yeah. So it was great when they beat them yesterday. Curry, our guy who we've not been high on, is playing really well the last few days.
Yeah, you're telling me, Tim.
Gabriel Arias.
I know. He hit that homer on Sunday, and I was like, I kept talking. I was I was actually door dashing while watching that game on Sunday.
Well, I was on Saturday, the day game, and then I went to the Rockefeller Road Review during the second game, which I was glad I missed.
Yeah.
But you were door dashing.
But I was dashing, and I was watching the game, and I kept talking crap. I'm like, oh, this guy's up. Homer. Oh, this guy. And then I'm like, oh, this guy's up. He gets another hit or does something good. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to keep talking crap if he's going to play good. I'll keep talking my crap if he's going to play good. Because if he's going to help my team, he's going to help my team. Whatever.
So, well, yeah, when he came up, I thought, oh, man, he's going to want to get a hit here, but he's not going to because he's going to be pressing because it's the Yankees, and that's who he came from. Boom!
Boom. Opposite field shot.
I know.
Yeah.
And then he hit one yesterday.
Jeez. Oh, boy.
Like, what?
Who is this guy?
Like, what's going on?
Who is this guy?
Yeah. So, it was good. I hope Tyler Freeman starts to hit.
Yeah, he's got to heat back up.
Yeah, he's got to hit. He's got to hit. He's got to start hitting.
He's getting cold.
And he's been cold for.
He's playing good defense out there.
He's playing good, yeah.
He's playing good defense out there.
Didn't we say that for the past?
That's my straw.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my straw.
And you know I love Freeman, but he's
got to hit.
But he gets hits when it matters.
He does.
I'll give him that. Freeman does. Yeah. So.
But man, that was just a great game Sunday.
Oh, it was.
That was just a great game.
They were losing when I left Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
But it was cool to leave Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Like, you think about this, Josh. All winter, I leave there and it's all empty.
Right, it's all empty.
Quiet, it's dark.
You leave there.
I walk out of the Drug Mart entrance on Sunday.
Yep. Oh,
and the place is alive.
This is my favorite. I always walk out that entrance.
It was so
I go in there every time.
Beautiful. For the Rocket Mortgage Field. Yeah.
Every time I go there.
Because when you come out, there's
Progressive.
There's left field. And you see
it's right there. Beautiful.
It was beautiful, Josh.
Absolutely stunning.
It was beautiful. Yes, bright sunny blue skies at that point. And I just was like, oh, this is perfection.
This is perfection.
It was just, and the crowd was just, I think Judge flew out as I was walking out, and the crowd went crazy.
Yeah.
So it was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. Seeing that place full is just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's just really good. Like
Quick,
I said, I walk past it and there's nothing all winter.
Right.
And to hear the roar of the crowd is just
so can't wait to get to a game.
Yeah, me either.
I can't wait.
Me either. I told Tommy him and I ought to get one of those passes where you can stand. It's $50 for the whole month. You go to as many games as you want.
Wow.
Yes.
$50 for the month?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I did.
Go to as many games as you want.
Like, I heard about these, but I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know about the pricing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's awesome.
So yeah, but
quick shout out to my guy David Fry though with a huge hit, baby.
David Fry.
Don't sleep on my guy.
Still got to
man.
work on his defense, but he'll get it. He'll get it. He's a hard
he
worker.
He made a great defensive play in that game actually.
Oh, he did actually. Yeah, he did.
In extras, yeah. Tag out at home, got the double play at first.
Yeah. So
with a nice scoop from my guy David Fry.
Well, yeah. But I want to mention this real quick. Everyone's the Royals. Oh, good, the Royals. Well, the teams the Guardians have played. Look, they haven't played. They played some bad teams, but the A's aren't as bad as people thought they were going to be. They're 7-9.
They're starting to heat up a little bit.
So yeah, they're 7-9. So what are they? 6-6 since the Guardians left town.
Yeah.
So, but the Guardians have played teams with a combined winning percentage of 440. Mm-hmm. The Royals have played teams with a combined winning percentage of 370.
Jeez.
Okay, and they still don't have as many.
Jeez.
Okay. So also, 30 wins for the teams the Royals have played, 42 wins for the teams the Guardians have played. So, okay, if we're going to use this negatively toward the Guardians, like the Cleveland media loves to do, the Royals have played worse teams. They played the White Sox twice already. Yeah. 2 series already.
That nice 2-13 squad over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, don't be giving me this crap.
Yeah, come on.
And then the power rankings too, like national power. They had the Royals 6th and the Guardians 10th.
They still hate the Guardians.
They do. They hate them.
They hate them.
ESPN, MLB Network.
They hate them.
I ripped MLB Network on Twitter last night.
Good.
Because I turned on the baseball game when I got home, and they have that shit show where they have 3 former players. They try to do the Manning cast. It's a shit show. But the Manning cast gives you an option. You can watch the Manning cast or you can watch the regular Monday night game. Well, this gives you no option.
Oh, jeez.
They're showing the studio half the time and missing pitches.
Yeah.
Missing at bats.
Come on. You can't be missing game.
What are you doing?
Come on.
And I love CC Sabathia.
Yeah, I do
But
too.
every time he's on there, all they talk about is the playoff Yankees.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? They haven't made the World Series in 15 years. Who gives a shit? I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
Unfortunately, a lot of people do.
I don't think a lot of people do.
Well, not a lot of people.
They're catering to what?
New
How
York?
many people are in New York? 12 million?
Yeah.
What about the other 338 million in the United States? We don't count?
No.
Well, the thing
Unless you're big market.
The thing is, when I tweeted it, a lot of people liked it.
Yeah.
When I ripped them apart.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Because there's other people out there sick. The thing is, I must be saying the right things lately too. Because my Twitter followers were stagnant for a while, and the last couple of weeks since baseball started, I've picked up like 35. So for me, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not one of these people that says, I'm in a good mood today. Please get me to 1,000 followers. I'm not one of those losers that does that.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. I'll give you a stuffed animal. Get me to 1,000.
That's a joke.
Who gives a shit?
That's
I don't care if I
joke.
lose them. I don't care if I gain them. I just noticed there was an uptick recently.
Yeah.
So I must be hitting the right chord.
Yeah.
But it's also not football season.
Yeah.
Because that's when I lose. Because Browns fans
then you start
they'll
going.
friend me, then they'll lose. Then they'll get rid of me.
Yep.
Because they They know I'm telling the truth, and they don't want to hear it. So,
yeah.
But we're at 23. I think we're about done for the day.
Yep.
Blue Devils got another win yesterday.
Yep. On the bump today, baby.
They're going to play Harvey today
Come
again. So, I got to tell you this. Look, I love my Blue Devils. You know that.
Yeah.
I love being on the coaching staff.
Oh, yeah.
I love winning. It's not the same joy when you beat your son. It's not.
No.
No. I'm happy we won.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I didn't have a lot of joy last night. You know, because I know that it's hard for them over there.
Yeah.
You know, they work hard with those kids. They care about those kids. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just... But do I want to beat them today? I want to beat them today. We need another win. We
Yeah.
need to keep winning.
Blue Devil for life, baby. But I get it.
Yeah, it's just hard when, you know.
Yeah.
But Tommy knows the situation. He knows the reality of what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and he knew when he took the job it was going to be hard to turn it around. It was going to take a little time. And they built a culture there. It's just now they need kids that play baseball more. And you know, that's killing baseball right now. Kids aren't playing.
Yeah.
You know, and then they want to play in high school and they have no experience.
Yep.
That's hard.
It's very hard.
So, but I think that's it.
Yeah.
We will be back next week.
We'll be back.
Hopefully the Cavs will have won a couple games by then, or at least one.
Yeah.
They like to have 5 days off between games. So, I guess we'll see you next week. I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
Talk to you later.
Go Blue Devils, go Cavs, go Guards.